Welcome to Battle Cuts. We are here for Division A. This is Clarissa's Reign of Terror, but it was an interesting spin. If you saw the short we just uploaded, my computer fucked up, but we did get the short done. We spun slides. So Clarissa, even though you can't see the wheel spin, I promise you it is legit. We just went through our search history to find out the songs that you got because we had deleted them off the community page. It's a big fucking mess. I saw the blue screen of death twice today, actually. So hopefully that doesn't happen. We're all good so far. This is Slidez380. He got spun on the wheel. He is an orange belt. Big shout out to Slidez. Hey, Slidez. Good job, buddy. Let's get those hat cups. There. Slidez380 is an orange belt going for his green belt. Clarissa is the reigning champion right now. She is a green belt going for a blue belt, which would put her 2 away from hibernation when she gets to a black belt, waiting for another black belt to challenge her. This is Little SIMZ from Slidez380. The song is called Gorilla, and Clarissa has Neighborhood Kids featuring Wax. The world is worth saving. Try to get a hold of Wax. No, not reading my message. Don't got no dice on Wax. Ignacio, how are you?
Good, man. Good. You know how we do on Music Mondays, man. It's just
glad you got here early, man. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, me too.
Didn't miss a thing. LP, how are you?
Yeah, doing well. Here for Music Mondays. Looking forward to this matchup. Let's get this.
Okay, this is Little SIMZ. This one is called Gorilla. Let's do it.
Simmer, who got the keys to my blood clot bimmer? Big time driller, monkey to gorilla. Who is this woman that I'm seeing in the mirror? Drink 42 and smoke cigar. Name one time where I didn't deliver. Silent figure. I was just on the ends dropping gems with my friends. I got a 3310 and a pack of blems. Then got the gold full black, circle back again. Rapping when nothing progressive was happening. Ooh, pain tolerance couldn't break us. Pay homage if you respect how we came up. Cool. Trying to get to the paper, hitting from Jamaica might do me a favor. True. Big simmer, dipping 10 toes in that ice cold river. Bank got bigger, been a different species. Tunes in the locker, been waiting to unleash these. It's a no-show if you can't guarantee fees. I ain't got one threat to consider. Heaven and earth attached to one pillar. Rest in peace to Mac Miller. New SIMZ dropped to shake the whole shit up. What's next? We'll be here for months talking about prospects. Staying on my job, yes sir. And rain is against her. I'm river resistant on my polyester. Run through the jungle, they shoulda never let her. Cuts and wounds I hope never will fester. Yeah, big art collector, silent investor, film director. Beating on my chest, going ape shit, putting in a grave shit. Ain't like what you make it, yeah it is. Cutting through the jungle in an all black fitted hat low, incognito living. Introvert but she ain't timid. My art will be timeless. I don't do limits. Be very specific when you talk on who the best is. How can I address this? Basically the rest is almost like to me what a stain to a vest is. You ain't dropped nothing in my eyes I'm impressed with. Please don't be offended. But I'm not in the business of pretending. I've got lines if you wanna get renting, or find the agony on and get venting. Stop flooding my mentions with bullshit, talking on SIMZ like she's someone you went school with. Awkward. From day been the cool kid, rap stars hope and faith I'm restoring. Don't ask my opinion on shit, cause to make you feel good about yourself is exhausting. I got bangers out in the world soaring, and I got bangers in the vault I've been hoarding. Yeah, true, I got tennis in the morning. Before I start swinging, that man's gonna need a warning. Red light whenever I'm recording, red light on the forehead of the informant. See, I'm the only one on Gorilla. SIMZ is back, yeah, just got Rilla, yeah. No choice now but to fill us. I know the streets will love it like I brought my Skinner. So simmer down, little homie, simmer. All that talk get you rubbed out quicker. I cut with a different scissor, from the same cloth as my dear ancestors. That's why this shit gives you the shivers. I'm that cold. Higher. Going higher. Higher. Going higher. Higher. Yeah, we are. Higher. Say what? Outside the world we live in, it's so rare to find. Go peep that. Yeah, it's about time. We got the just dues for the work we put in over a decade in this bitch, you know? Yeah, man.
Woo! Cool video. It's crazy, like when someone raps in their speaking voice, you know, like it didn't sound like there was zero change from her talking voice into her rapping voice. It was kind of, I feel like if I was in a conversation with her, her voice would sound the same. You know what I mean? Which is not something a lot of MCs do. I've never even tackled that. I've never even tried to do that. If I just rapped in my talking voice, maybe I will.
Eric Sermon is like that too.
He's like that too, eh? Eric Sermon. I was just watching that. Diddy documentary that 50 put out on Netflix. Have you guys watched that yet? Mm-hmm. I haven't watched the whole thing yet, but I'm like 20 minutes in. Eric Sermon was on there talking about stuff.
All right.
It was. What do you say? It was good. It was smooth. It was different. I never really heard anything like it. It's kind of like that avant-garde artist kind of vibe, where she's more of an artist than a MC, and she probably considers herself more of an artist than an MC. Kind of like me, I consider myself more of an artist than an MC specifically, because MCing is not all I do. And I'm pretty sure she's the same way. She's doing the dance move. She had a trumpet in her hand, and I'm not sure if that was her playing the trumpet in the hook, or it was just for looks. I don't know. It was like, I'd say like an 8 or 10. I thought it was reasonable. I didn't think it was. I thought it was different. I thought the video was cool. How the simple dancing, like putting the knee up, then all in sync, doing the little shoulder drop. That was cool. It was effective. Kind of went along with the beat. Yeah, 8 out of 10. I think it's going to be easy to beat. I think Slidez380 has his work cut out for him with Neighborhood Kids, but it's cool how there's two women. What's the woman in Neighborhood Kids' name again? Verd? Something Verd? Something Verd. I think it's just Verd. Yeah, just Verd. It's just Verd. That's it. She's one of the MCs. And they sound kind of similar, so I'm looking forward to that. Cool matchup. Iggy, what are you saying? This has like a little bit of a vibe to it, a little bit of a bop to it. You know what I mean? It's a cliquey vibe, yeah.
It's. I mean, I've heard it quite a few times now. So
like that nonchalant type of flow. You mean you've heard?
No, this song.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. And she's good. She's good. She rap. She can rap. She can rap for sure. But let's see what Neighborhood Kids brings. And then I'll see what's up, you know?
LP, what do you say?
I think that the video made it an experience and added a lot of color and charisma overall to what we just saw. I think from a sonic standpoint, it was very smooth and melodramatic and a bit monotone, and it had a certain vibe about it. So there was, a lot to appreciate. It was very dope. But I think that watching the video and simply having just listening to it would be like two separate experiences for this type of music. Yeah, it's an interesting choice for battle cuts. I think this could be an interesting pick for Thoughtcast, as opposed to maybe battle cuts proper. But we'll see what the Neighborhood Kids brings. Let's see it.
I kind of noticed too. She really laid into the UK accent for some words and cleaned up like an American type of accent for some of the syllables around the end, like really enunciating a word towards the end of it, which she wouldn't really do with the UK accent. What's a word I can, instead of saying blister, she say blister. She did that a couple times where she cleaned up the accents. Not blister. I don't know why I choose that word. Why am I thinking about blisters? I have no idea why I'm thinking about blisters. But I'm thinking about blisters for some reason. It made me thinking about blisters. That song, that's interesting. Neighborhood Kids, battle cuts. Let's see what's going on. This next one is from Clarissa, the reigning champion. She is going for her blue belt, which would be undisputed first place of the entire tournament. This is featuring Wax. No video for these ones, guys.
Yo, put your fist up, cause it's power to the people. No more power to the evil, no more cowards in the ego. We gon' stand up, yeah, build up our community. Help what we can, cause we standing up in unity. World's in our hand, and it's only up to you and me. Yeah, it's only up to you and me. Save the world from the people trying to make a quick dollar. Probably promise of the last breath and the last drop of water. Why is there so many people oppressed and people depressed and people upset? We need to reset. Where is the button? I see a country dropping bombs at all our taxes funding human rights. Ain't no political discussion. All we have is only what we came with. Not the cash, not the clothes, not the land that you claiming. Never let Mother Earth be forsaken. People need to understand that this world is worth saving. Look around at the beauty around you. The grassroots, the sand dunes, the waves that crash through. It's all such a beautiful sight. Everybody come together, put your egos aside. Come on. Let us dedicate this to the children of the future. Never let the thoughts of the past go consume ya. Let's start paving the way and making some change. The world is worth saving, so let's save it today.
If I could save the world, I'd do it all today. It seems impossible, but I know it's not too late. And it's
There's Wax. I've heard Wax do this on an Instagram reel before.
If I could save the world, I'd do it all today. It seems impossible, but I know it's not too late. And it's worth saving, worth saving. If I could save the world, then I would do it all today. And I would help all of my people and I'll break them out these chains. I envision a world where we could all get along, where people didn't lose their life to guns and bombs. A world where no one's ever getting killed. A world where no one ever had to stress over bills. A world with no borders, no race, no religion, no hate, no greed, and no more division. I picture a world where we could all live together as one, where we could meet hand in hand and walk up to the sun. No more simulation and no more tribulation. And all we need is love and more liberation, cause love is the answer and hate is the cancer. And people need to stand up, no more cops putting our hands up. A world where everyone has shoes up on their feet. Everyone has water and healthy food to eat. A world with no judgment, no greed. A world where everyone always has what they need. No more wars in the street, no more wolves in the sheet. No more wars, no more thieves. All we want in is peace. We can save the world with one line, one lyric, one mind, one heart, one spirit, one mic, one love, one people, one world where everyone is equal. Tomorrow is a promise, gotta save the world today. Come on, take our hands, cause we about to lead the way. If I could save the world, I'd do it all today. It seems impossible, but I know it's not too late. And it's worth saving, worth saving. If I could save the world, I'd do it all today. It seems impossible, but I know it's not too late. And it's worth saving, worth saving, worth saving, worth saving. If I could save the world, do it all today. Seems impossible, but I know it's not too late. And it's worth saving, worth saving.
Check this out, check this out. It's Verde right here representing for the neighborhood kids. We got Verde, we got Amon, we got Big Wax, we got John the Funky Monk, we got DJ JG, Herbal Tea. We out here trying to save the world.
You know, it's one of those things where, of course, all these lyrics are great. Equality, everyone has food, everyone has a house. Great. I love that. I love that sentiment. But I think a lot of these young kids get caught up in changing the world before they change their neighborhood. Like, these are the neighborhood kids. It starts with changing your community. Like they said, like she said in her first verse, it starts there. Like, that's where everybody's focus should be. We can't change the world, not right away. It takes a whole bunch of little steps in your own life. Like, instead of telling that asshole to shut up, you fucking let him be himself. You just fucking live with it. Peace involves a lot of sacrifice. And I think a lot of these people are too hot-headed to sacrifice what needs to be sacrificed, and that's your true emotions. You have to sacrifice how you truly feel for world peace, because to have world peace, you're going to have to deal with people that you don't like. That's part of it, right? In the perfect world, we all get along, everyone has food. No, it starts in your community. It's a great battlegrounds for peace. Practice making peace in your neighborhood. That asshole conservative neighbor that's always looking at you funny. Deal with them. Fucking deal with it. That crazy liberal's got her hair dyed blue. Deal with it. Deal with it. It's part of their life. Accept it. That's where it starts, in your community. Being nice to that neighbor, saying hello to that person that you never thought you had a good vibe with. Say hello. How you doing? Have a nice day. That's all it takes. It's as easy as that. And a lot of these, a lot of these groups, and I've heard, just because I've heard Neighborhood Kids and a lot of the stuff they sing about, are lost in the grand scheme of doing something amazing to have a big impact. No, man, unfortunately, to change the world and to get world peace, it involves micro steps the whole way, millions and millions and lifelong experiences of micro steps working towards a positive direction. I think that's what Iggy does for a living. Micro steps to improve people's lives locally. Once we improve our lives locally, then we'll be an equipped team to improve the world, the next town over. If your community becomes harmonious because of your mindset and trying to get people to focus on positive steps towards peace, and your community shines, well, maybe that next community that yours overlaps with will take some notice and change theirs too, and then it all reverberates, and that's how you change the world. You have to do it. You have to sacrifice your own ego and fucking step into the world and be a positive person, even with the people you disagree with, and in some cases despise. So you might despise some people. If you're going to want world peace, you're going to have to learn how to deal with that person, because that's your problem, not theirs. That's your problem. The way your perception is your problem. So deal with your perception, because a lot of it can be skewed. That being said, I thought it was a good track. I thought it was really, really nice and nice sentiments. I thought it generated some deep thought. But I think I'm going to give it to Slides. I like Little SIMZ. I like Little SIMZ, how she took a whole different flavor and did something that we've never heard before, I'd never seen before. I don't even know what I'm going to do yet. This is tough. I just get thinking about, it just makes me think about all these people that want to change the world and they don't know what the fuck they're talking about, you know? Like, you can't change the world. You have to change your environment first before you can change shit, yourself included. Change yourself first. That's the biggest step. I don't know. What are you saying, Iggy? Sorry for my rant there.
No, you're good. It kind of, well, your rant kind of is speaking to what I was going to say here is, I think this is a song better suited for sessions. I don't know if this is a song suited for battle cuts. Because I think it can and would spark more conversation, not necessarily in the form of the rant but just it would allow for a broader avenue of conversation, you know, given the subject matter and given, you know, what it is that they're looking to do and to change and, you know, things like that. So I think I agree. I'm gonna have to give it to Slides and Little SIMZ. I think it just suits the format a little bit better.
LP, what do you say?
All right. So honestly, by the end of both tracks, they were both starting to lose my interest a little bit. So they were, you know, I thought that this last one, it was very, you know, it had a positive message about it and it was cohesive as a song with the singing hook, but it just wasn't that interesting, you know? So, and I agree. I think that both of them are probably better suited for sessions than battle cuts. So purely from like a sonic standpoint, a bar standpoint, lyric standpoint, you know, I think with the element of the horns and just the string of bars itself, I think that
both had horns, eh?
Yeah, but I don't know.
Oh no, maybe not.
I'm leaning towards Slides for this one, as far as battle cuts goes.
Yeah, well, I don't have to vote. Thank God, because that was a tough vote for me. Because like the last battle, didn't really like either of them, to be honest. No. Just weren't. Yeah. You know, I've heard so many goddamn songs about changing the world from young kids, and I'm just like, fuck. You know, come up with something. Tell us about your struggle a little bit, or like tell us about your neighbor that you hate and how you're gonna deal with him next time you see him. That's what I want to hear about. I don't know. It's just kind of boring. Like LP said, just I love the sentiment. That every verse was exactly what I want. I want that too. But everyone fucking wants that. Everyone fucking wants that. And I just think it didn't hit. So we have a new green belt. Slides has now tied Clarissa as a green belt. They are the only two green belts atop the leaderboard by themselves. We're going to do another battle cuts right now. Maybe do a LP's reign next. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Peace.